Hey y'all, welcome to Brew Creative, and today I'm going to do a reading vlog with you. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. So, this is my first reading vlog that I'm going to do with you, and as of yesterday, I have read a little bit more of the Inheritance games. I got up to chapter 70. The events that are taking place have been very interesting, and really I am still enjoying the book thus far, and I'll update you whenever I finish. It's Friday, and I finally finished the Inheritance games. I'm not going to spoil anything about the book, but I gotta say, enjoyed it so much. One thing that was so different about the Inheritance games was the chapter length. It was short, which made the story fast-paced and made me not want to put the book down. And I was like, there are times that I only read 5 chapters, but there are other days that I read over 10 chapters, 15 chapters. That's how intriguing it was, because I was trying to follow along with the mystery, and towards the end I was like, whoa, I did not see that coming. And yes, the Inheritance games gave me full of surprises, and I'm going to do a review based on the Inheritance games in the weeks to come. And now that I officially finished the Inheritance games, I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to read The Warrior's Curse, and hopefully I can finish in time for this vlog before it ends. And yeah, I'll update you in a bit. It is Sunday night, and I'm currently on chapter 20 of The Warrior's Curse. I started the book on Friday night and tried to read it every now and then. I am a slow reader, but I eventually get the books finished. And yeah, just had plenty of things to do, and I was able to spend a few hours to actually read. So far, the execution of the book has been really good, and what I really like about it, I like the returning characters, the newer characters. I'm getting into them. I'm actually predicting of what they might do. I think one of them might turn on one of the main characters. That's what I think. But overall, it has been very interesting. The character dynamics, especially with the main characters, Simon and Kestra, things are pretty rocky between the two of them. I just hope that things work out with the two of them at the end, or by the end of the book. I really hope so, because I do like their relationship, and there are definitely characters who are trying to distance them apart, and there's this one character in particular. Her name's Harlan. She's literally trying to take. No. I'm going to quote it. If she could, she would steal Simon away from Kestra, and I don't want that. And Harlan, I don't want to really talk about her, or else I'll go on a rant all about her, but yeah. But the story, so of course the goal is to defeat Lord Endrick. However, I'm like, get to the battle already. But as I do get in the book, hopefully, I think it's gonna be around like the chapter 40-ish or so. Hopefully, I don't know, when we get to the big battle, and I'm anticipating it, and I really hope that whenever I finish the book, it comes to good terms. If not, I would be a little disappointed, but it's okay. Not every character has a happy ending. I understand that, but I want the main characters at least have a happy ending. And if I don't finish the book tomorrow, my goal will be at least getting halfway through the book, and then whenever tomorrow does come, I mentioned to y'all I might have not finished the book, but just know I'm going to be working on it, and my goal for that would probably strive to finish the book by the end of the month. And then I will also be doing my TBR of books that I'm going to read this year, and hopefully I can have a constant pace with those books as well, because a lot of the books I own, they're not super huge or very lengthy, unlike the Bella and Songbirds Snakes, but yeah, they're like around the 300-400 page. I can read that, and yeah, so we'll see how Warrior's Curse goes, and if I do indeed get halfway, I feel like I accomplished something rather than nothing, okay? So I'll update you tomorrow. It is a wonderful Monday evening, and I got some good news. I have reached halfway of the Warrior's Curse. I am exactly on chapter 29. I've been reading throughout the day, and I gotta say, there were plenty of surprises in the book that I expected quite early. I was expecting it towards the end of the book, but yeah, I did enjoy the read. How the book was written was well executed. Oh, and also I'll just talk about the cover really quick. With the cover, it's very interesting. With the green, I know green's not my thing, but it represents, I believe, the All Spirits Forest, and these disc, yeah, that's what it is. So this is a weapon in the book called bow disc, I believe. You can correct me in the comments if you know exactly what they're called. But yeah, I like the cover. I like how the story's been going so far, and my mind has been blown away by the characters that I'm meeting again, probably meeting for the first time as well. And we also get appearance from Lord Endrick as well, a lot sooner than I thought. But so that is the Warrior's Curse. My goal is to finish the book by the end of the month, and if I do not do that, I think I'm going to read double the amount of books within a month, and I'm going to make that a challenge. And if I don't do that, then you tell me what kind of videos y'all want, and I'll probably do 2 weeks worth of videos that you would like. Anyways, it wouldn't be only a reading vlog without a TBR, and I have a TBR for you, and some books that I'm going to be reading for the next couple of months. And I also have like a few TBR shorts that will be posted this week. So the fantasy one will be posted tonight at 7:05 p.m. By the time you are getting this video, it'll be already uploaded, and check that out. That is a fantasy TBR actually. And with my TBR, I actually do have a fantasy book that is on my TBR, but let me get this one out of the way. And the first book is The Hobbit. Alright, even though I started the book over, I haven't found the time to like read it, but I'm going to definitely read this book whenever I have the time. So once I finish The Warrior's Curse, I'll be like, okay, I'll pick up The Hobbit, read it, understand it, and then get to The Lord of the Rings. So yes. The next book that I have is Percy Jackson, The Titan's Curse. So I'm trying to get back to the Percy Jackson series after I DNF it, because I just eventually got bored of the story. But I think it was the second book that really oh, excuse me, bugs. Anyways, I believe the second book let me down, and I guess that's how I wasn't too excited to. Well, I wanted to pick up the third book, but I wasn't as excited than if the second book didn't let me down. But it's okay. I'll get into the Titan's Curse again. Try to finish the book and then move on to the series. And a lot of these, I guess, yeah, all these books that I currently have on my TBR are series. So yeah, I have plenty of book series that I need to get to. The next one is Thunderhead, and this is the second book of the Arc of the Scythe series. I read the first book a few years ago. I enjoyed it, and about 2 years ago I got the entire series. I haven't gotten into Thunderhead yet, but I want to read it. I bet it's interesting. Like, it's a continuum from the first. I'm really excited. So itchy. Anyways, I'm so excited for the returning characters of Citra and Rowan and their journeys as Scythes. Really excited for them. I'm saying that like they're real people, but I'm excited for the book, and if the second book is good as I think it is, then I'll continue to the third one, and of course eventually do a book review about the books. Man, these books do not like me. Alright, the next book that I have on my TBR is The Darkest Minds. And The Darkest Minds, the first book was adapted into a movie. The movie was okay. Yeah. But I'm not going to be talking much about the movie, but I do have a head start of The Darkest Minds because of the movies. But I'm going to get to know more about The Darkest Minds reading the book. And with this edition, there's actually an exclusive story. So the first one is an exclusive Liam story. So I'll let you see that. Yeah, and that's one of the books I got from the convention. It was really cool. And I only got the first 3 books, not the 4th. They didn't have it. So yeah, that's also another book. And then the last book on my TBR is the Hawthorne Legacy, and I actually did a review of the Inheritance games. Well, I'm not going to spoil how if it was a positive or negative, but I want to center my reviews based on my personal take of the books, and mainly center it around, the book's execution and the overall what I got out of it, really. I don't want to get too much into story, or, well, I do, but I don't want to be spoiler content. But if you do want the spoiler content, hey, I'll be fine with that. I'll just most likely have to read the book again and make sure I catch a lot more things than my first read. But I know for sure I'll do a spoiler review for the Hunger Games, because I know that by heart. Read the books a couple times. Like, I know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm a Hunger Games expert. But yes, I have a Inheritance Games review, and eventually, whenever I finish Hawthorne Legacy, that'll be another review. And yeah, so those are the books that are going to be on my TBR as of right now. And I'll have another TBR in the coming months, like in October. And I've been having a great day. I was able to read, which is great, always a plus. And thank you for watching Breed Creative, and comment below what you are currently reading, and stay creative.